You're back in your little escape room again, I see.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I was pondering. So while I was doing my hair the other day, I thought, oh, you know, when I cleared out that cupboard the other day, I found a shelf.
Yeah, well, it's better than finding your mum in there.
So I put the
Still
shelf
cleaning.
up. So I've been pondering, I thought, oh yeah, I want a shelf up there. So I put the shelf up just to see what it looked like. The lamp is not staying, that's just for security lights at the moment.
Oh, very nice. You know, it's not, it's drunk.
Someone stole my spirit level.
It's not drunk.
First you steal my tape measure, then my spirit level.
I don't think I've ever known you put anything up drunk.
Anyway,
yes.
I was thinking the fabric. So I put fabric on this wall. Okay, this wall only.
Completely, yes, yes.
And I thought, so fabric up to here, and what's it called? Picture rail to trim it off, and then I can hang my photos from the picture rail instead of screwing into this wall because it's only one brick thick.
Yeah, that brick is also very brittle.
I know.
Yeah.
So I thought we'll put the board up, we'll put the fabric on it, and then a picture rail across the top, and then I can hang my photos from it.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. There's 4 wooden uprights, I think, anyhow, in that wall, so we'll just use those.
Yeah. Still have no wall lights yet.
Right.
So I can't bash the walls out.
Bash.
I have
see when you say
also
that.
just ordered full-length fabric to make these curtains again.
Oh, right. So that was definitely decided. It's the right decision, and I think a lot of comments were saying full-length curtains in here.
We've got the pole ready, got the rings. I've just got to get the fabric, which is I'm getting this week. Remake the curtains so they're full length.
Right.
And yeah, my mojo's come back in here.
Busy girl then, aren't you?
I think I've decided what I've put there for my storage, and it's my French ottoman, so that might go there.
Okay, but not the wardrobe is coming back, is it?
No, it's too big.
No, it's too big, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
So,
are we going to have matching curtains in our bedroom?
We are. I've ordered the fabric for that as well.
You have? I was sort of,
Really
okay.
thick as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're getting there.
You are getting there, and actually what a glorious day. Sun's coming through even though it's blowing a gale force winds.
Sun's coming through, but we've had to close the shutters and barricades ourselves in.
We have. But what I was going to say is how bright this room is, only having the light coming through those arch windows at the top. It really is. So I think that was the right move. As a lot of people also said in comments, having a mirror on that back wall. You might
reflecting
the light, correct.
Burning the woods down. Yeah.
On that bombshell.
As I've been having a clear up in Adrian's workshop, I discovered something. I've got a surprise for you.
Holiday?
Nope.
Doorbell?
No, I can't find that.
Oh.
What are you missing in here?
Flooring.
Almost.
My
almost.
next to-do list.
I can do that. I can arrange that in 5 seconds.
Do you know, I've lost track. I don't know what.
Hold out your hands. Ooh, close your eyes. Ta-da!
Holy Moses, where'd you find that?
In your workshop as I was clearing up.
It's in my workshop, seriously. Have you explained to everyone that's the piece that I was probably going to have to make?
So
Brilliant.
that is the piece that goes down there.
To match all the others. Well, I can strike that off my to-do list.
You don't have to make it now, but where is it?
It's here.
I've got a lot of work to do on that.
Have you tried it?
So that's the original marble effect.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how mine turned out compared to that.
Absolutely brilliant compared to that one. That's a bit more playful.
So, if you didn't see us when we went to visit Villandry, the chateau, we discovered that all their wooden skirtings were also painted marble. But that is quite dark in here compared to, if I take that,
Terrible, wasn't it?
compared to the marble of the fireplace look. Hence why I've gone a lot lighter on the shading. Now I finished off the veining the other day on this one. I'm just letting the second coat of varnish go off before I can put a third on there. At least I've got something to do now.
I'm nearly there. I am nearly there.
You are very nearly there.
But
Door doesn't shut there.
yeah, I do need to sort that out. This is the dilemma door, isn't it?
You'll find a solution, darling. I have faith in you.
Oh dear. At last, the floor is finished. Well, I say finished. I'll do one little bit where I need to just put a skirting around the fireplace there, but I won't do it till I've sanded the floor, and then I can put that just to clean that up around the fireplace. What I do need to do is sort out these doors. These are the ones that leak quite badly. Now, I rigged something up after that storm, even though the other day we put the metal shutters, as you can see there. We can put them right across in front of the door, which does have a massive leak. But I'm going to try and see if I can find a piece of oak, and actually if I open them up, I need to basically drop something in there, come out a lot wider. Because of the lock mechanism, it needs to come out probably another inch actually further than what I've put on those pieces of pine, just so I can properly lock the door. And then touch wood, literally, we'll have a secure door. Right, I've managed to get a piece of oak in there, thankfully. It matches in with the floor as well, which is nice. Like I said, I do need to get a brass plate that goes around that log, so it's much more secure. But at least the door is now tight and right up against the framework, so touch wood, we shouldn't get any leaks now. I have ordered up some rubber seals, which I can actually route and pop into there to make it even more watertight. But again, I'll get round to that next week sometime. But thankfully the heavy winds are over for the moment, and the driving rain won't be coming through. Right, that's 200mm insulation in between the joists up there. I did have some foil left over from another job I was doing, in fact, downstairs in the cellar, so I've just popped that in at the end there, which is beneath the main stairways, but I'll get some more foil and I can carry that along. As I said, this is temporary. I need to get back in here. I'm actually going to see if I can get some of these joists out from underneath, see if I can just lift them just enough just to ease them out. I might have to cut them out actually, because the more I think about it, now I'm saying it, is they will be nailed to, in fact, they come back to the boards that go all the way on top of the joists. So it might be a case of cutting them. But anyhow, let's see what a difference that makes, at least for the moment. Clearly, the wife has another to add to my to-do list, which I'm going to guess is pretty big, because that is one big clear up. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen my room this clean actually. Oh dear, I feel something's coming. Well, I thought I'd show you an aerial shot of the jigsaw puzzle. I think it really looks really good from up here actually. But yes, job well done. I'm really pleased with that actually. It's come out well. And as you see the doorways from up here, I'm so glad I actually went with wood and put the timbers in there, the parquet in there. It really does match in with the rest of the floor, I feel, rather than stone or marble. And the doorways, as I mentioned earlier, are all fixed up. Now I did bring some gaskets back, door gaskets back from the UK, which I'll route and drop in so they'll make them even better, as well as watertight, airtight as well, so we don't get the breezes coming through. But yeah, I think as you can see, if I try and pan around, I must admit, when I started this project, which feels years ago, it's been that long, I didn't actually think we'd get it looking as good as this. So, the pattern that goes through there looks really nice. So the next job is, Karen and I have hired a sander for tomorrow, so we'll be back in here first thing, just prepping some of these lips between each piece of parquet. Some of them there's a few lips, so we thought we'd just run a sander over those, get them back, and then we can fill in, there's a few holes where bits are missing from the original parquet, fill those as well, and then we're ready to consider putting down the Osmobile. I think it's going to be this week with all the prep work before we can do that. And then Carol can't wait to get her curtains up. So that'll be hopefully
if all goes well, maybe this weekend. And then the furniture comes in. So we are so close to revealing the salon.
Well, firstly, apologies for the video that it didn't go out Wednesday. As you can probably see, there is a reason I'm back in the UK. Well, they're just about announced actually. We're just coming into Portsmouth. So down at Southsea, they have also this large green area where they do a whole lot of events. I think it's a music festival. For the life of me, I can't think of the name of it at the moment. But also they do, well, music kite festivals here. So as I said, they have lots of beaches along the seafront here. But in fact, it's amazing seafront, all the way Hailing, Wittering, keep going. But here at Southsea, as you can see, amazing place to come in the summer. And in fact, just there, I believe, yeah, it is. It's just there is the hovercraft if you want to pop over to the Isle of Wight. I think most of the population of England actually go there to retire, so very laid back. In fact, it's a lovely place. Carol and I used to go over there quite a lot. In fact, Carol's uncle and auntie, Stephen and Teresa, live over there. Proof that all retired people go over there. And if you could see in the distance over there, all those trees, that's where Carol's brush came from. So hopefully we're going to pop along and see Basil later, see if he's grown his hair back, and put people's minds at rest. But as I work my way along, we're coming into the old town of Portsmouth, Spinnaker Tower, see in the distance. And the reason I'm down here is also the Mary Rose. I've got to come in, I've been asked to come in quickly to do some signage work for them this week on a rush, so couldn't really say no, hence why I had to jump on a ferry, and Rebecca and I will be in here tomorrow doing that, or over there tomorrow doing that. If you ever do get a chance to come down here though, pop up to the Spinnaker Tower, because the views up there over the Solent looking at the Isle of Wight are amazing. They really are worth it, especially if you get a nice day. So where you see that futuristic looking building, grey building, that's where the ship is contained, the Mary Rose, which is where we're doing all the signage inside. And if I get a chance, I'll try and show you the ship as well. So I'm here, Portsmouth Historic Dockyard. My fellow workers. And let's go and put some signs up. I might be in the UK, but the French are here. What a great van. I feel like I need one of those. Unfortunately, that's a shame. Can't actually show you the Victory. As you can see, they're doing some repair work on it, so it's all covered up. It's a real shame, because that is one gorgeous looking boat. So as you walk round to the entranceway to the Mary Rose, you do come past the front of the HMS Victory. It's a shame we couldn't see all of it, but you can go inside. It is still open for everyone, so you just don't get to see, as I said, the full glory of it. And wow, it must have looked amazing. Well, there you have it, the Mary Rose. We'll make a wander around, see if I can show you some of it. Unfortunately, it's not lit, purely for the reasons of damage to the wood, etc. I'm just looking at these cannons, the weight of them. I'm surprised the thing capsized over when they turned hard to port. But the way they've set up the museum here, fantastic. And if I come over this side, look at all that. Timbers look like out of our chateau, actually. Exactly what I thought. So this sort of proves my theory on how good oak and how strong it is. I mean, this is, don't hold me to it, please, everyone, but I think this is 1500 or something. This was made. It's been in the water for God knows how long. I think they found it in 1971, I think I heard. And yet, look, it's still there. Incredible. So I think the worry about some of my joists that are missing a few edges will be fine. Don't do that next. Right, so Carol's been asked to have a go at archery. This will be interesting.
Right hand there. So hold the bow tight. Okay, I'll get out of the way. Well, if anyone screams, you've got them.
Yeah.
So
don't shoot the squirrel.
To your right, to your ear, as far as you can, and then let go your right hand. Fantastic. Brilliant.
Did you get it? Oh, that was a bit of an anticlimax.
If Very good, madam. Well done. So what you pulled there was a weight of around about 30 to 35 pounds of weight.
That's half of what I weigh.
I've done that one.
Or we're going bigger.
What's the difference?
Well, put it this way, if that's half of what you weigh, that's what you weigh.
Go for it. But if you're going to do it, I want to see your face.
What's to see the strength?
Yes. You can do it. Just pretend you're aiming at
Just
someone.
put it as far as you can and then let it go.
Who are you aiming at?
Let it go.
The Chateau!
Pretty good. Well done. Well done.
That was really hard.
It is, isn't it?
Can we fire a cannon now? Right, so we're up on the top deck viewing platform and you really get now to see not only the size of it, but the condition of it. Wow. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but I cannot, I just don't believe how they could have brought this out of this island, how they kept it in this condition. Wow. Well, that's a job well done, including fitting of signs inside, so I'm more than happy, and it means I can come back now and do some work in the chateau.